All right, on this episode of Quick Tip Tuesday, my name is Brian with Grand Roofing. We're going to be talking about step flashing. To be a little more specific, flashing coming down a wall that terminates at a 90-degree angle, or a chimney, or anything that has a corner at a 90-degree angle. Some of the common mistakes I see people do here, why I see leaks occur at corners like this, crucial areas on the backside of a chimney. It doesn't matter if it's on a corner of a wall over there. There's some tips and techniques you can do, or certain types of material, and we're going to go over a few of those in this video. If you could give it a thumbs up on the way in. This is only my opinion, not the only sole way, and different building techniques in different counties and states may be different, so check your local codes. But around here, this makes common sense to me, and I see a lot of leaks I find due to this specific thing. So let's look at this. So on a corner right here, and yes, by the way, this is not done. I have flashing here, comes out just under the shingle. We got more counter flash coming in. It's going to dump out on top of this, so it's going to cover all this. But the point of the video is this little cut right here. What I typically see people do, whether it's flashing or counter flashing coming around, they will cut it in angle or vertical, fold the points down, and I prepared one so I can hold my phone here. Do the same thing on this right here. They either terminate a piece of flashing right here like this. They'll cut it vertical and terminate it right there, or hang it down and then cut it and fold it over, which nevertheless, either way, do you see right there, you got a hole on a hole? You can see right under that piece of flashing leading right into this one right here. If that is done, you're relying, one, on, well, water could you just get in, you're relying heavy on your ice and water if you have it, or you're relying on some caulking here, which over time could fail and go bad. You never want to rely on caulking in a crucial point like that has a lot of water come down, or more importantly, on the backside of a chimney when water's rushing, it hits, has nowhere to go but come out. They don't extend it, they don't do different techniques, and it has a penetration and an area that easily could allow water to come in. And let's face it, this roof you're going to hope is going to be there for many years, and you don't want a technique from a roofer to do that. And unfortunately, when the roof is done, it's going to look good, and you don't know as a homeowner. What I'm trying to do here on this video is to help homeowners or contractors, new guys, whatever, learn a few of the techniques and styles of material. So there's one I refer to pretty often in a lot of videos is an accordion style, which is nothing more than a piece very similar to this, but from the manufacturer, it is creased in such a way and crimped so it makes a 90-degree angle and can easily fit right on there, and it's got a lot of little creases that look like an accordion. They have to crinkle that in such a way so it's a solid piece but take up the slack on this end here so it can make that 90-degree bend. The problem with those, and what I don't like about them, one is they're pricey. Two, if you have a chimney that's already existing or say siding like that, you're never going to get it in there unless you take everything apart. Well, if you got wood siding, cedar siding, hardy board, you got to take it apart to get it in. Flashing, step flashing, you can typically tuck up under there. What you want is a piece that is extended down just a little bit that causes a solid channel for water to exit off, tip, no nails under it where it's coming in. More importantly, comes past this little corner right here. So it will shoot it down past that corner. You can still caulk it at that point if you want, but nevertheless, you need to get in the habit of having a good technique of extending it down. And there may even be other types of materials. I've seen people do copper and things where it's totally sweat and solid together. That's one thing, but relying on caulking is not good, and leaving a hole is absolutely not good at all. Bad practice. So what you can do, what we do, is also make sure you have the right flashing size for your stuff, because back in the day, shingles were a standard 5-inch exposure here. Now they're typically 5 and 5/8 or various sizes that are bigger. The smaller flashing is not good, so make sure you're using the right flashing. We extend it down, but typically we'll bend roughly a 45-degree angle, and that can vary, and depending upon the pitch of your roof, it'll allow a solid channel for the water to come out. Your counter flash can still wrap around this, cosmetically leaving just a little protrusion down here, but in my opinion, a little cosmetic strip is going to be a lot better than a hole. Yeah, you won't see it sticking out if you do it the other way, but you got a hole for water to come in, and I don't want an invitation of water right there. Not good. Another tip on flashing, get in the habit of pinning it up high once it's set where you need and not down low. Water will wick back up under, and definitely not near your channel where water's going to be running down the corner. I think I covered everything I wanted to. The advantages of the step flash, you could typically work it up under your siding, your J channel, your cedar siding, your hardy board, but if it's already existing, your accordion style is not going to work. So in conclusion, make sure you use the right material for the job. It's going to save you some potential headaches down the road and your roof failing. There's a butterfly trying to land on me right here. Yeah, sorry, it's just made me get sidetracked here. By the way, another little thing, Quick Tip Tuesday. If I can come up with like 52 tips, I can get 52 Quick Tip Tuesdays. Look at this thing. He decided to, I don't know if he's just taking a break or he looks like he's licking up the sweat on my hand. Fly away, buddy. There you go. Just totally lost my train of thought here. Oh, by the way, yeah, Quick Tip Tuesdays. Let me know in the comments down below if you like it. I'll try to do more of this, and just my everyday thing. There's little tips and techniques I can come up with. I'll try to put something together for you. Live Q&A for those do-it-yourselfers or new guys. Anyone that's got a roofing question. I don't claim to be the best, but hey, I'm thinking about trying a new Monday, Wednesday, or Friday possibly in the evening live Q&A. If you've got a roofing question, let me know. I will, pay attention to the channel. Consider hitting the subscribe button so you can see when I post these. I'll try to do a public post ahead of time if I'm going to be able to do it, and just be out there if anyone has any questions. Let me know down below if it's something you might get some benefit out of, or you think it's valuable to you or somebody you may know. Let them know. Share the channel with them. I greatly appreciate it. Until next time, be safe, and we'll see you on the next video.